So Dan, from the real estate side, what is the advice realtors are giving buyers and sellers? Should they buy now? Should they wait? Should spring market's coming? What advice are people giving everybody right now?
Well, start with buyers, because we lead into what you were just talking about, Larry, and that is that it is a good time to buy. If I'm a buyer, I wouldn't wait for a couple of reasons. One, rates are at as low as they're going to see them. There are great programs out there, and values are going to rise. So if you're interested, you want to find a home now, lock in a low rate at a home value that will be less. If a home goes from 200,000 to 208,000 by the end of next year, and you wait till next year to buy it, well, you've lost $8,000 in equity. So buyer side, act now. Also from a buy side, if you're going to act now, be sure that you get a fully underwritten pre-approval for when you're starting to make offers, so that your offer is as close to cash as you can, because often what buyers are finding is that home that they love and they want to make an offer on, so do 6 other people. So you're going to wind up probably being in, I think we're at about, particularly for homes under 250,000, most buyers are going to find that about 70% of the time they're going to be in a multiple bid situation. So they have to be ready for that and know how to approach that that business. For sellers, this is right now, the next few months is sort of a weird time, because usually in the winter months it settles down a little bit. The strong activity is spring, but we have record low inventories. We have record, for this time of year, high demand. So if you're thinking of putting your home on the market now, this, from a supply demand standpoint, this is June. This is the activity level going on right now has that spring feel. So I wouldn't wait. I would jump in now. Particularly, what we tell all of our clients is that it's impossible, really, just like it's impossible to truly judge the stock market, the perfect time to be in and out and all. It's hard to do. It's hard to do that in home sales as well. So you want to make your choice based on your housing needs. First and foremost, a home is your home. Secondary, it's an investment. So if this is the right time for your personal needs to move and do it, then do it. And the unique thing about right now is that for sellers, it's the supply and demand is great. It's a weird time where it's great for both sellers and buyers at the moment. You sort of talk out of 2 sides of our mouth, but the reality is this is a weird time because of low rates, because of the imbalance. This is a great time for both parties to be in the market. And of course, we see that because we see the activity we're there.
Right. Stuart, anything to add to that?
Well, just a comment that this has been such a strange year, and it's as Dan said, the winter will be this winter, January, February, March, are going to be kind of a spring kind of market, and we close as much business. November, for instance, is not normally a big month because it's a short month with the Thanksgiving holiday. And yet we close as much business in November as we normally would do in a peak month like July or August. So sales are up 16% year over year in the last 6 months. So we're going into the winter months, very strong buyer demand, and obviously low inventories. But we're going to kind of skip winter and just go right into spring, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely. We anticipate the year to get off to a great start for sure. Well, guys, any final comments before we wrap the show up?
I think it's for buyers and sellers. As I said, it's a great time to jump in. I think the long-term prospects for housing is good. So if you're thinking about should I rent for a few years and wait to see how the market moves? I would say that, again, we've got this time of record low interest rates and a long-term view that housing will be strong, as it has been for the last 80 years. It's been a consistent, safe place to invest in, as well as obviously being your home. So we don't see that outlook changing.
Yeah, what you could give up in waiting for the prices to drop a little bit is an increase in rates. So it'd be a wash, if not a negative, to you. Yeah. Well, everybody, Dan, Stuart, thank you very much for your time. I know you both are extremely busy, and I want to wish you again happy holidays to you and your families. And
Thank you.
and to everybody listening out there, if you're a realtor or one of our past customers or anything, or coworkers, happy holidays to all of you, and thank you for just a great 2020. And we look forward to wonderful things to come in the near future. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you.